All right, so as we continue to try to keep you updated on what the conditions are like outside, let's head on out to Paula Tutman. She's been driving around. She's on the east side in Warren right now. Hey, Paula, it's good to see you. All right, what's going on where you're at right now?
Well, we can talk about how bad it was today, but who wants to hear that? Let's talk about what it looks like right now. And so we're actually on a side street. And we chose the side street because we wanted to show you something. Hold on. You can see us kind of inching by these vehicles. We're taking the outside camera, I hope, showing you these you these conditions on these side streets because this is really, really important. I'm with Tim Pamplin. Tim, it's safe, guys. Hit the brakes. We're in a four-wheel drive. He hit the brakes about, I don't know, what was that, 10 yards ago? 10 yards ago, and we kept sliding, and that's on four-wheel drive. That's what we wanted to show you. There is an underlayer of ice on these side streets, so when you're turning off, if you're in the middle lane where the plow trucks and salt trucks haven't done their magic, if you're turning into a side street, if you're turning into a strip mall, hit the brakes again. This is what you're going to come up with, and that is ice underneath the snow that has not been treated. Okay, so now we're going to keep moving. We're going to take you to Van Dyke because we're going to show you how conditions have really changed. And we know there's another band coming, and we're in that area. We're going to be moving north in that area where we're expecting those other bands, but things have improved so rapidly. And right now you can actually see great visibility. Temperatures have warmed up enough. The ice is working. Excuse me, not the ice. The salt is working. We've been seeing plow trucks, and they've been out and about. And so we're actually able to see some benefit from that. So if you need to go out in the next hour or so, again, we're on the east side. We're in Warren. Now we're moving north on Van Dyke. You can see now's the time to get out there, get your Friday stuff done if you're getting ready to start spring break, because the driving and the living is easy, except on those side streets. But as we move further north, you can see here's one of the trucks right now. We've seen quite a few of them. As you're moving north, so we're talking about moving, not the east-west, but moving north, we can see where there's still some bands. It is still snowing. There was some low visibility, and we expect that to return as well. So things looking pretty good. It's Michigan. We're used to this weather, folks. We're used to this, and we're used to flying out of here if we can and want to. But, you know, we weren't expecting any more of maybe this kind of stuff because we had 70 degrees, I think, about this time last week. Don't worry about it. If you don't like the weather, just wait a minute. It'll change, right, Christy?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I love the brakes test. Tim, nice work on that. I recommend people do that when you're coming out of your subdivision just to get just to figure out what things are feeling like there with your car, no matter what. And just because you have a four-wheel drive doesn't mean anything if there's ice underneath you.
It's the great equalizer. And also, hey, Christy, one more quick thing.
Yeah.
Even if you're confident, if you have a four-wheel drive, yay, as the British would say, yay on you, right? But drive to the conditions of the lowest common denominator. You might be confident in driving in the snow and ice, but that car that's smaller in front of you may not be. So drive to the lowest common denominator. Just because you're confident, assume everybody else is not, and that way everybody, including you, gets to where they're going safely. Also, don't forget, if you're in snow, you've got to check the sensors on your radar devices and your driver assist devices, because they might give you a false sense of nobody's there or somebody's there, because the snow affects those sensors.
Right. Yeah, sure does. All right. Hey, thanks, Paula. You and Tim, have a good afternoon. Stay safe. Thanks so much. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and give you an idea what the traffic conditions are right now when we take a look at our traffic cams and some of the slowdowns in the area. Again, when Paula talks about some of the improvements that have happened in the last 2 hours or so, and that's pretty dramatic, but we see we have some crashes there. Let's head on out to Oakland County right now. Craig Bryson joining me live to talk about where the crews are. Hey, Craig, it's good to see you. I mean, at least one more time this season as we go through this. Talk to me about who's out on the road right now in terms for crews for you and the changing conditions.
Right. We've got our full contingent of trucks out right now, somewhere around 100 trucks countywide. As the snow tapered off late morning here, that made a big difference. We were able to get on top of things. Most of the major roads now have a good layer of salt down. You know, everything was obviously covering up very quickly earlier in the morning. We're going to be in cleanup mode for the afternoon till the next band of snow comes through, and then we'll just do the same thing. We'll be blading that off and salting into the evening, potentially overnight and into tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? I was kind of hopeful that things had been so warm lately that the ground would be warm, that this stuff wouldn't stick. But when you take a look at what the temperatures we have right now, are we in that sweet spot for the salt?
We are. This is actually very good weather for the salt, and as you see in that picture there, the salt is working very well. It's just that the snow was coming down very rapidly this morning and covering everything up very quickly. When it's doing that, even with salt working optimally, it's going to be covered up. So we're catching up now, but again, we'll get more snow this afternoon, this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we've looked at the season so far, Craig, you know, you and I haven't had enough quality time together and talked about this in the afternoon. I mean, it's been one of those lighter seasons for storms like this. Not a surprise that, you know, somewhere along the line in March we get something like this.
Absolutely, and historically, we've typically had at least one or two decent snows in March. Sometimes we even had major snowstorms in April. So we're not quite out of the woods yet.
All right, sounds good. Craig Bryson with Oakland County Road Commission. Thanks so much for being with me, and glad your crews are out there. Hope they stay safe, and we appreciate doing the work that they do. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much, Christy.
Okay.